All right, so we're here with Werner. He's the owner at Wiegand-Maelzer. Werner, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Very nice, thank you.
Good. So we have an amazing ride model that we are standing in front of. So please talk to me about this amazing contraption.
Yeah, this amazing thing here, we already showed 1 year ago at the IAAPA show as a prototype. Lots of people told us this will never work. It is the world's first rotating water slide, 24-meter high, and within the year, from last year to this year, we built up the product in China, in world's most visited water park in Chemlong. It's now 1 year in operation, safe, everybody is happy. We had more than 400,000 people riding this attraction, and we are very happy to show that today here at the IAAPA.
That's so awesome. So I guess you could say this is probably a big tourist attraction for all around because it's the only one of its kind.
Yeah.
You say that's correct?
Absolutely true. What is fantastic here, that within the last 4 weeks we won the 4 major prizes that we have in this industry. One is the World Water Park Attraction Best Product Prize. One is the TEA Theme Park Attraction Prize, which is normally for people that are in the theme park industry. And then we have won the Brass Ring yesterday here at the IAAPA. And we have won, there's only one company in the whole show that wins the Impact Award, means the product that has the biggest impact on the industry, and that is this slide wheel.
Well, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I understand that the way this was developed and kind of came about is kind of funny. I understand there was a 9-year-old that came up with this?
Yes, totally true. It was a 9-year-old boy from Switzerland. His father was sitting at the computer and working on some DNA chemistry stuff, whatever, and there was a picture on the computer, and the boy said, hey, why don't we make, that would be nice, a never-ending water slide. And then they thought about why not making a horizontal axis and a water slide and trying, let it run around this axis. And they contacted us, the patent has been made, and that was 2013. We made a smaller model, we showed that at different trade shows worldwide, and what happened, a lot of people told us, hey, that's fantastic, but maybe that will never work. How should that work? Physics you cannot beat, and it's for everybody, so how should that work? It took us 3-4 years to develop the product in a way that our client in China said, guys, that's cool, I'm gonna buy this, we're gonna build that up, and we had 1 year time making a prototype and shipping this prototype to China. That happened within the last year. On April 1st we opened that product. You will see here on the model that it's something totally unique and outstanding.
Right, so I'm guessing one of the main challenges that you guys encountered was that you had to deal with what if the slide valleys and the raft is not able to traveling for it gets stuck. So how did you guys learn to deal with that?
Yes, that was a big issue, because when you make a project in China, there you have the CSCI, which is the safety approval officials there, and they are obviously very much into safety, and we had to have different safety levels. What if it stops? What if somebody gets stuck? We have evacuation flaps in there. We have different modes of reacting when something is happening that's not good. We have cameras inside, so we see the people. If somebody flips off the raft, we could stop the ride, and all that we're taking care of. But the good thing is we have the full safety concept, but it has never been needed for the whole first season. Nobody flipped off the raft, we had no accident, it was totally safe, and from the first day until the last day of the season, 400,000 riders without any issues, any accidents, anything.
That's incredible. Well,
yes.
And that's really glad to hear. I'm
yes.
glad to hear that. So, do you think that because of the success of this one in China, we're going to start to see more and more of these pop up?
Yes, we already know that we will see more and more, because we have sold different of those to different countries in the world. Unfortunately, not to the USA, but I am pretty sure we see the results of the show, we see the interest, that it won't take long that you also can ride one in the United States. For the moment you have to go to China or to Europe, and let's say in 2-3 years there will be a lot in the world.
That's good. So in terms of who is buying these, is it specifically water parks, or have you found that there's going to be a bit of a range between the type of clients that are interested in a product like this?
It's in principle, it's water parks or theme parks that are building water parks. It is more or less limited to, let's say, water parks with a certain amount of visitors, because obviously it's a very huge product. There's also some costs involved. There are. I mean, it costs some money, obviously, and that's why it's limited to the, I would say, bigger parks.
Right. So in terms of capacity, how many people per hour can we expect to go through this?
We have at the same time, which is fascinating, in this whole knot, we have 12 people at the same time. Every 30 seconds, 4 people go in one raft in the attraction, and at the same time on the other side 4 will exit. So you always have 3 teams inside, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. You stay for 3 turns inside this wheel, and then you exit on the end. So it's a fixed capacity of 480 people every hour, because the conveyor will move you every 30 seconds inside this wheel.
Great. And then one of the things that makes this one unique is that while you're on the raft, you're actually going to be moving forwards and backwards because of how it works.
Very smart, you know. You know that this is not like just a normal sliding process. It's more pendling, sliding, going forward, backward, rotating, and that's a totally new feeling. And you have to imagine that you are in this huge tube, and this is constantly moving forward and backward, and you don't know where you are and where you are going, and that is fantastic.
Great. So last thing I really want to ask, so we have this model right here. Would you say that we can expect different variations in layout of the wheel, or is this kind of the standard that you think that you'll be mass producing?
Mass producing is a big word. I would say that there is small changes we are working on, but there will be a slide wheel 2.0, 3.0. Actually, we are now working on a version with 3 different slides on one slide wheel. So our engineers, we call them emotioneers, they are working on that to make it, there will be, you know, there's always development on this planet. So we know that this will not be the same we sell in 10 years. A lot is happening, and we are working on that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Werner. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for visiting.